Wow, life is truly amazing. So today guys, I'm having a very amazing person in my channel and I'm humbled to have you in my channel.
Thank you so much.
I'm truly feeling so much excited. I've never had a conversation with a person from another country, let me say.
Yeah.
You're the first person and I feel so much humbled. So if you don't mind, can you just tell us something about you?
Well, what's up everybody? My name is Osie, the Born Child. Osie as in O-S-I-E, the Born Child. I am a Pan-Africanist, also a traveler. I've been traveling around for about 2 months now.
Yeah.
Across East Africa until here in Nairobi, where I met you, my sister, and I'm so happy to be on this channel. Yes.
So Osie,
Yeah.
how do you feel? How is Nairobi for you?
Nairobi for me is the best. Like, I've received much love here. I've I don't know, that's how you know it's extremely the best. I feel at home, I feel at ease, everything is on another level. Wow. Yeah.
I have one question to ask. You know, definitely when people come to Kenya, they like knowing the greetings, like you know, jambo, hakuna matata. But I'm not going to ask you that because maybe you know it.
Yes.
But I want to ask you one thing. Have you tasted any Kenyan cuisine, like the choma, the ugali and the kachumbari, that it's famously known in Kenya?
I tasted the samaki and ugali.
Yes.
And it was so good.
It was so
because
delicious.
I tasted it at a time when I was hungry, like super hungry.
Yes.
So it was so good.
Yeah.
I've eaten some matoke. I don't know if you call it matoke, the bananas for breakfast.
Yeah.
We have them in Uganda.
Yeah.
For you guys that don't know, I'm a Ugandan, though I like to call myself an African because now that I'm in Nairobi, I already don't feel anything like a Ugandan. I'm actually Luo in Nairobi, in Kenya.
Oh, so you've branded yourself to be a Luo. And you know, Luo are the most expensive people in Kenya. They tell themselves to be the most expensive.
I want to believe so because I'm also not cheap.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
So like the food, we have the matoke.
Yeah.
Just that you guys prepare it a little bit different.
Yeah.
And I've also tasted the nyama choma, still with the ugali.
Wow.
But just that in Uganda we prefer a lot of meals with stew, with soup.
Soup.
Yeah. But here I saw we eating nyama choma.
When
it's dry, and the ugali is also dry.
And
but which is a good thing. There was no kachumbari. We got that in a hurry, which is also a good thing because if you go to another place, personally, I want to taste as it is that side.
Yeah.
Yes.
Wow, guys, that's so amazing. A positive feedback about our country. It's something that suits
friendly people. Yeah,
hearts.
really. Yeah. Actually, at some point you be in a country, much as you get the hospitality, but you feel a difference.
Yeah.
But I'm not feeling like I'm not home at all.
You're feeling you're way
much at home. Yes.
Wow, that's so amazing. So, in our today's topic, I want to have a challenge. It's not a challenge, but I want to truly understand, not because you're the only person who can make me understand some things that are happening with us human beings. I can't say our country, but I want to term it as human beings because it's only you and me who knows the difference. You know. So I want us to discuss a serious topic: why men don't take no for an answer. How do you think about it?
Well, so men, I'm your ambassador right now.
Yeah. I hope he's not going to ban, but I know he's going to ban somewhere.
Okay. Much as I'm thinking, we have to first understand the fact that men are different. So I'm going to give this from my perspective. When I was growing up, at an age when I could differentiate that now I'm not a young person anymore, there's a time as I was trying to start being stubborn, and my dad told me, why are you in a hurry? Take time. You'll reach a time when you can do anything. So for example, at that time I was about 20, and he gave me an example that, do you know, at your age, you can tell a woman who is 35 years. So in Uganda we have village areas, and Kampala, like everyone in the village dreams to go to the city. That you can tell a woman who is 35 years that you're taking her to the town and she can accept. It was just an answer, like an example to tell me to relax, that everything will be possible. So that to me gave me the confidence and relaxation. So like, why men don't take no for an answer to me is because, one, a man is made to be superior if at all a lady accepts or gives him that permission.
Wow.
And then again, a man is supposed to be the head, not the tail. So I will not take no for an answer. Then it means it's making me the tail, like to me.
So we women, I know in so many African, not only in African but also other countries out there, men tend to have these feeling that they have the right to do anything to a woman if they feel so. Like an example, when a woman walks somewhere, a man or the male species feel that they have the right to rattle or provoke the woman. Like, you know, they start calling her funny names, like you know, this sound like people give like like that. And if you don't respond, they feel that they're not honored. Now they start hurling insults on you. So why do men have that feeling?
I'll actually answer that with giving you a simple example.
Yes.
Right now I'm not a rich man, but I think at least I'm confident about myself. But I remember there used to be a time when I thought I had money, but that was like youthful little money. So we used to go try as much as possible to buy an expensive shoe because you want to portray an image that you are rich. I could buy a gold chain, make sure I have an expensive watch, and make sure I smell that everyone can feel it. But looking back now, I can have money that is times 10 what I used to have. I have no watch, I have no gold chain. I can put on any shoe. I don't have to prove to anybody that I have money. Actually, I try to hide that I have money. So taking it to that situation, the only men that try to prove a point that they are superior to men are the men that are not man enough. To me, if a woman is in 3 meters, actually if I don't have the number to call you, for example, you have left me, can you come back? I cannot scream my voice 3 meters away.
Wow.
I maybe run and find you, meet you if I want to tell you something, or wait for you for another time.
Wow.
So a real man cannot do that. Only men that are not men enough are the ones that have to prove a point.
Wow. So basing it on relationship, there are those men who feel they have an ego that you cannot leave me. So if the man feels that this woman is trying to provoke me and that this woman wants to leave me, they end up killing the wife or the girlfriend. So what is all about that? You don't accept. Why?
Well, for me, what I don't agree with is the fact that to force someone to be in a relationship that they are tired of. But I know there is a way I can make you be with me forever. You want it or you don't want it, but you don't know you are living with me forever. First, I have to do my job and do it right. Like, I have to do everything for you. So even if you think about leaving me, in your mind you're like, but will I get someone like this one? Much as they can be someone, but at least I give you that question that to debate about in your heart. So I don't believe, or I don't think it's right to put pressure, but you can do it the right way. As a man, like, just love that woman so right, you'll not even have to try force her be with you no matter what. That's my principle.
In Kenya, a few years, like 2 years now, I'm talking about a span of 2 years, we have had these commotions, you know, there is these domestic violences that are coming up. whereby you find a man cannot provide for the family, and now he feels bad in his heart that he can't provide for the wife and the kids, or even the girlfriend, and now they tend to feel that, you know, if I'm not comfortable feeding this woman, or I'm not comfortable feeding my family, I've failed as a man.
Yes.
Now the only thing I have to do is either I kill everyone.
Truth is,
yeah,
if you cannot provide for your family, it is true you have failed as a man.
But now, you know, men are also human beings.
Yes,
you understand that?
Yeah, like there's somewhere I want to take it.
Yeah.
In times when everything is alright,
yeah,
as a man, treat your family so well that when things go bad, they can understand. See, if we are eating like this, if we are not going to these safaris, if we are not doing all this stuff that we used to do, maybe there's something that has changed. But you know, sometimes, because I'm a man, but I know we do this. You have the money, you have all the potential, you have the time, but you cannot take your family out. But it is clear you have the money. Or you have been in a bad situation, now that you've gotten money, you have changed.
Yeah.
So that is what I really don't understand, or what I don't consent with. But I know for a fact, even if you are a man and you have failed at some point, but you know deep down your heart that it's not your intention, or even your family can see that no, he used to be there. In Uganda we call it okuiwa wo mubiri, like he used to pour all his body there. Woman will stay, the kids will understand. So like, just do the right thing when you can, so that if a time comes of a catastrophe, everybody will be aware of what is happening.
Osie, you said something about money somewhere.
Yes.
Why do men change when they have finances? Like, we have gone through thick and thin, me and you, when we didn't have. I supported you, I was there for you and everything. But now you get money and you just tend to change. Now that's when you're getting a side chick. Now you're deciding to get another woman that you feel is good for you or suitable for you. And now you start seeing me as if I'm not worth it. What truly happened? Is it I think for men, all men, or what happens?
I'll actually thank you so much for asking that.
Yeah.
You know, that is a diverse thing. It is three-sided. First and foremost, why men change?
Yeah.
It's just as you quoted. Like, you have supported me through the thin and him. At some point, you ladies think that you're really supporting. But for example, you can be my wife or my girlfriend. But for example, for me, I'm a content creator. I'm a travel enthusiast. Like, I wake up sometimes in the middle of the night. But because you're my girlfriend and you are staying at home, you're actually just in the house. You get? You don't help me do these errands. Like, you see me develop, but you're not developing yourself. You see me chasing my dream, but you're not chasing any dream. So that's what, like, I have evolved. I'm on another level, for example. So what I don't concede is for someone who just changes. But there are people, like, I work on myself, I work for my tomorrow. But you just comfortable because you got me and that's all. It's the same you for all the years. So it reaches a time, like, I'm telling stories. I was in Nairobi, I was in Mombasa. You don't know any of that. Or I want to think of, should I go with my girlfriend or my wife? But I know I'm taking you to that trip. You're not going to do anything there. You're just going to be slaying or spending. So that's when a man will like someone. Okay, for example, me, someone who knows how to shoot. Maybe it's going to be my videographer. I be her videographer. Someone who is going to help me reply to the comments. You get? So what, before you blame that man for changing, what have you done in your life for all the time that you have been with him? But then now coming back to the money thing, money does not change a person. Money only brings out the evil in that person. Like, money just exposes the real person. Really, if I have the money and I know there is this one person, I've been through the things and the highs and the lows, it's that person I would like to treat the most.
Because I tend to feel, like, let's say you don't have, you don't have finances, you're just at home. And I'm here, I'm employed. I would love to support you, to jumpstart you. You see? So I'll give you all the support that you need.
Yeah, sure.
You know, the first support I'll give you, it's emotional feeling. I'll definitely feel you to be comfortable. Because if I don't want you to prosper, then I wouldn't have that feeling within me as a woman to support you.
Thank you so much. Actually, even stop the question there. Like, you know, did you hear how she mentioned it? Well, thanks to all the ladies that do really support their men to the fullest without terms and conditions.
Yes.
But you know, the support that you give me after 3 days and go post on social media, I'm loving the woman I've become. This is how it looks like being independent. So, like, you're supporting me, but it's like you're helping me. Well, you're helping me.
Yes.
But you know, a man can have a wife or a woman or a girlfriend and support this individual, even take her to school for 5 years and never tell anybody. But you here, you have been with, like, you have supported me for 3 days or a week, a short period of time, but you have to make sure it is noticed.
Oh my God. So we have a bad rapport like that?
Yes.
Women have a bad
percentage. Well, not everybody is like that, but percentage of women. She buys food at home for 2 days. She posts something and you feel you're really not the man anymore.
Yeah.
Or she starts now changing, as we have been talking of the changing on a monetary part.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, guys, this is getting interesting. So what do you think? Have you ever supported any man and you feel that they don't deserve or they don't appreciate your efforts of supporting? Because currently we're having issues on women complaining that my man or the man I thought I loved so much, I'm giving my all in all to this man, but at the end of the day, this man chooses another woman somewhere and feel that their wealth or their riches they're going to share with them and like sharing with you.
Okay, let me add a little thing about that thing.
Yeah.
There is this thing you get in a relationship. It's all good, it's fine. Let's say, assuming we are getting 10,000 Kenyan shillings.
Yes.
So we are that level of 10 Kenyan shillings.
Yeah.
And after time, then things start to change. We go to another level. But now we have gone to that other level. You ladies have this tendency of relaxing, basically after getting married. Do you know that?
I didn't know
I
that.
come back home.
Yeah.
See how you're looking? You're
Yeah.
looking nice, you're looking beautiful.
Thank you.
But I find you in a t-shirt that was given by a president when he wanted to, you know. I find you in that. You have now, maybe you have 1 or 2 kids.
Yeah.
I find the house. Like, I even come back home not feeling like going back.
Yeah.
Because you have relaxed, you know, you have sealed it.
Yeah.
So, like, ladies want to relax or tend to forget about all the efforts they used to do.
Yeah.
When they get that catch,
Yeah.
it's done.
But
So it gets boring at some time.
But
So
we
that's
feel-
what I'm taking you.
Okay.
Like to the slave part, to the slave queens part.
Yeah.
Why some men go for the slave queens? Okay, like let's say issues about bed.
Yeah.
It is the same routine, like bed in bed in bed.
Yeah.
But yet there is that part of you used to show me when we were just dating,
Yeah.
and I missed that.
That's
But
what you
now,
want.
if I try to hold your head in some kind of way, you're like, don't hold my head like that. Do you think I'm those slave queens? You know? So if you're a woman,
Yeah.
and you know, like, I have this one, my man, be the girlfriend, be the best friend,
Yeah.
still be the side chick, and see if that man will change.
Wow.
Yes.
The topic is it's heating up, guys.
Yeah.
And let me ask you one thing. I want to understand the notion where like a man feels that, you know, I'm entitled to this woman's life, and you make that woman a slave. What comes up? You loved this woman before with all your heart, but it gets to some point you start feeling that if it's not me, this
It's
woman could not
nobody
be
else,
here.
yeah.
You know, it's me who brought for you these clothes, it's me who buys for you food, it's me who pays your rent, it's me who does everything. What animal thing that, or the beast thing that comes out of you, what angers you for men to start doing such things to their wife?
First and foremost, I condemn that. But then also take it to the unfair part of side of the woman. It's like you saw what I was reading. In the morning, I saw somewhere that why do ladies leave the men that pay their school fees? And the lady commented, like in Africa, it's not a usual thing to marry your parent or your guardian. So like you do all this crazy, or you do everything for this lady. For example, men pay school fees at the universities, and this lady does not even invite you on her graduation.
Wow.
So it goes back to the unfair thing of if even if it wasn't a man, but someone has been treated unfairly, so they will react. But to me, if something like that happens, I believe in letting go. Time will eventually tell. If you do good without expecting the same, or just let it be free. So treat this woman just good. If it's to pay her school fees and you see it is worth it, or you see she's really serious with her education and you have the money, help her out. Trust me or not, she may leave you for a young man maybe, or for something she thinks is the best, but somewhere, somehow, she will remember that. Yeah.
So, I want to take you to one funny part of it. Not African women only, even the whites and everywhere, they have it. There is this thing that men tell women. You're married, right? You're married, you have kids, you have a wife, and there is this funny quotation that we women know that men tell. I'm going to give you one example, and whereby a man tells you, I wish I met you before I met my wife. I could have married you. You know, those are tactics that you want to get me in your box. But you see, you're laughing because you know you guys do them, right?
Yeah.
So can you tell me one scam that you know women tell you? Because for us, we know if a man tells you, I wish I met you before my wife, that's a scam number one. Run.
If a woman really wants to lure you into a thing, she'll tell you are the best.
For sure.
Yeah.
So all men should run if a woman tells you
like
that.
You are the best. Well, it's not really about running. At some point, you can tell me a lie, but I look into that lie and what it affects. I bear that lie. But some lies are okay.
No.
Somehow.
You know, as women, we know if a man tells me, oh my God, I wish I met you that time.
But actually, I don't consent with the men
that
have to compare their partners.
But you know, those are
with the person they're trying to. I don't know. Do you know it is actually even romantic and masculine if you find this woman and tell her, well, I like you. You have all this, and that. But I have a man. What do you think? Sorry, I have a woman. What do you think? And don't disclose all the weaknesses of your woman.
No, men
because
have that tendency.
First and foremost, already right now in we are in a generation where a man that is married or a man that has a partner is more attractive than a single man.
Yeah.
Actually, if you walk on,
you want to know
so
why.
that's how easy it is. Like I'm telling my fellow men, don't try to lie. You're already attractive having a wife or having a partner. So that alone is a plus. Use that to your advantage.
You know why? Let me tell you one thing. You should know the reason to why most of ladies or single ladies or these young girls go for married men. One, it's because of finances. I won't lie about that. Finances one. But these ladies don't understand what we, the goat wives, when I say goat wives, I mean those women who have been paid for dowry. They don't understand the hell I've gone through to bring you to be this smart. When it comes to feeding you, I want to see my man, I want to have that man and say, wow, this is my man because you look clean, that you look smart, you're well, what do I say? You're attractive, you know. I can't stay with a man who has vegetables in the teeth, the others are brown, and the man is sweating, and the hair looks like, you look like a thug, you know. But if I clean you up and make you be who you are, because we always say, for every successful man,
there's not really.
Not really.
Actually, it is
a woman.
Yeah, not really. But it is, you know, we know so many people that have seen downfall as a result of the ladies.
Oh my God.
Yeah. We know so many people that have eventually evolved in life when they left their families.
Yeah.
So it's a two-sided sword. But I don't really take that. Though what I can say, if you're in a relationship, what do you want with that relationship? You either give consent to your partner, like we started this by men trying to own ladies.
Yeah.
A woman can willingly give herself to you. Like, yo babe, it's too late, where are you? Oh sorry babe, and then you saw?
Yeah.
So that's like really controlling. But also if she gives you that permission, that's what I would tell to my fellow men out there, that like try to put her in a position where she willingly offers herself to you.
Yeah.
And the same applies to the man. Like, you want me to be what you are, but don't try to just enforce it by a strong arm.
Wow.
Like, make me want to obey. You know?
Yeah.
You can even put a chain in me, but willingly.
Yeah.
But don't just do it.
Don't command.
Don't command.
Don't force it.
Yes.
One last question. Why do men say a woman can never change me? It's easier for you to change a woman, for me to fit in your shoes, to fit in your house, to fit in your heart. Because you always say, if I get a woman who is like this, at least I can be able to tame her and shape her and support her to be what I want. But it's so hard for a woman to change a man.
The thing is, I don't believe in changing things. If somebody wants you, they will want you for who you are.
Yeah.
The only thing they will do is maybe to make you a better version of who you've been. So personally, I wouldn't want a woman who's going to change me. Just not because I'm a man. But I already like who I am. I'm a traveler. I'm everything like that. So how do you add value to what I am? That's the change I want. I don't want you to turn me from the person who goes from here and there to Nairobi, and then make me the person who you want to sit in the house all day. But just make it different, in a good way.
Yeah.
So it's not a man thing. Anyone who loves or wants somebody will love them or want them the way they are, but just make it better. Yeah. So don't try to change a man. Make him a better version of who he has been, and you will notice that.
Wow. He will change willingly.
Yes.
He will fall in the boxes and fit. Wow, guys. That was so amazing. I enjoyed the topic and I enjoyed discussing with Osie here. Truly, he's making my day and making me understand more about men. Maybe some things it's us women who don't understand, or
and
we
one
take
thing,
it badly.
sometimes you don't need to understand everything.
Yeah.
Actually, to you the ladies, sometimes try not to understand some stuff. Just like if us men would love or had tried to understand ladies.
Yes.
The book is like this, and it is in about 10 volumes. So sometimes try to be flexible.
You just say,
yes,
flow with the man.
Yeah, flow with the, yes.
Yeah. Wow, you just heard it, guys. I didn't say it. Let me hope the team Mafisi, or let me hope the men who are out there, they have got someone who was
I'm the ambassador over here, and I hope I've represented, guys.
I hope he has done it positively. But let me know, girls, women, let me know. Comment down below. Tell us more about what you think about these men. Has he spoken the truth? Has he given it a right shot for that? Let me trust whatever you just said, and let me put it into practice and see if things are going to change around me.
We shall do a follow-up for that and see if...
Yes, I'm so humbled and I'm so happy to have you here. So, Osie, where are we going to get you? Can you tell us how we're going to get you if you want to communicate or get in touch with you? So how are we going to do that?
Well, I use Osie the Born Child.
Yeah.
I'm a YouTuber. I'm a content creator in general because I do a lot on internet. My name is Osie the Born Child, as O-S-I-E, the Born Child. Yeah. That is another topic, why I'm the Born Child. If you check that I think you can also link me in the description box.
Sure, I will.
Then if you come to my channel, you go in the about section of my channel, everything from the email Even my WhatsApp is there, strictly talking business or talking things that prosper us as people of good kind.
You don't want someone to crush on you.
Everything is in the description box of my about. Basically, I want people to check for me on Instagram or YouTube or see the Bone Child.
Wow. So guys, you just heard it. You're not going to add, you're not going to reduce, and I'm so humbled. Until next time.
Bye-bye, and thank you everybody. Thank you so much, my sister, for hosting me.
You're welcome.
Yes.
Anytime for you, my brother.
Karibu Nairobi.